Good morning. I am Kimberly Baloro from group number 1. And for today's presentation, me and my group mates will share to you the following. Number 1, what is philosophy in our own words? And number 2, how do we apply philosophy in business, school, and movies? Let's start. Number 1 question. What is philosophy in my own words? For me, the moment I heard philosophy, the first words that comes to my mind is that it is the study of underlying things wherein we try to analyze, think critically, and understand the basis, problems, reasons, and search solutions for things or the solutions needed to support the argument. Although ideas might be abstract or tricky, but at the same time, it is general. Philosophy can be either good or bad. Yes. What I mean in this sentence is philosophy is good because it enhances our thinking and arguing skills, plus it helps us to understand the world better and the way other people act and think. However, some people think philosophy is bad and harmful because it encourages free thinking and questions the beliefs that other people hold.
Based on my own understanding and opinion about philosophy, I think it's more of a reasons and knowledge of a person about a particular subject or problem that is being talked about. It's like a series of activities in our mind that thinks of a solution to that particular problem. And philosophy is also a study of general logic and knowledge or thoughts of a person in the society. And philosophy, I think it can be also described as certain beliefs such as religion, culture, and etc. And usually answers the question how.
For me, the term philosophy means love of wisdom. In a broad sense, philosophy is an activity of people undertake when they seek to understand fundamental truths about themselves, the world in which they live, and their relationship to the world and to each other.
The philosophy is the creation of theories about basic things and the study of general and fundamental questions, such as those about reason, knowledge, values, thoughts, language, nature of existence, or about how people should live. Such questions are often posed as problems to be studied or resolved.
Philosophy. For me, science that studies beings in their ultimate causes, reasons, and principles through the aid human reason alone. The philosophy is a way of life. Every human being has a different perspective on what they love, so let's say philosophy is life itself.
How philosophy is applied in business, schools, and movies.
In schools, philosophy is set as a place where it is first being taught. It can be applied to schools because it contributes for students to have critical thinking skills and enhancing their writing and reading skills.
The philosophy of education examines the goals, forms, methods, and meaning of education.
Philosophy helps us to enhance our social and communication skills. It also helps us to think critically and make proper decisions in school.
The term is used to describe both fundamental philosophical analysis of these themes and the description of analysis of particular pedagogical approaches.
While in business, it can be applied by understanding the people within the business to have values for them to operate and to have guidance.
In terms of business, philosophy helps us in creating strategical approach to problems in the industry. It also helps us to create on-the-spot plans and solutions for us to succeed.
Business leaders who are seeking to develop a healthy organizational culture base their ideology on the company's mission statements and code of ethics. A fundamental or core belief that begins with a person and then extends to a community of people working together is referred to as philosophy.
While in movies, philosophy can be used as a useful information and inspiration for the watchers because of its philosophical ideas.
In terms of movies, philosophy helps the directors in creating an interesting storyline and a creative plot for the viewers to enjoy.
Movies, philosophy of film, is often used to describe a few different kinds of work. When one does philosophy through film, one seeks to either illuminate some philosophical idea or to make progress on some philosophical issue through a discussion of a movie. One might even attribute the philosophical work to the film.